Good morning and welcome to today's maths lesson, and our learning objective for today is to relate fractions to decimals. Okay, so make sure you've got your pen and paper at the ready because we're about to do fluent in 5. Okay, today's number is 232. You'll need to pause the screen at this moment and work through those questions. So pause now, and the answers will be coming on the screen very shortly. There you go. How do you do? There's the answers. Double 232 is 464. Half of it, 116. Add 10, 242. Take away 10 was 222. Times it by 10 was 2,320. Divided by 10 was 23.2. Add 1,000, 1,232. The hard one, squaring it, 53,824. And if you got onto the challenge, well done for quartering it and getting an answer of 58. Right, let's have a look at today's learning. Right, I've got here 100 square, and very kindly my little girl Katie has coloured in 34 of these squares in pink. Now, 34 are coloured in out of 100, okay? So that basically means 34 out of 100 is the same as 0.34. Okay, so this is how you are going to be looking at this. Using 100 square makes it so much easier to work out. It really does. So all I've done here is search for 100 square and you colour them in as you feel fit. Okay, let's have a look at the next example. So this time we've got 47 squares coloured in. Okay, what do you think the decimal equivalent will be this time? So it's 47 out of 100. Have a think. That's correct, 0.47. Okay, nice and easy so far. So if 75 were coloured in, it'd be 0.75. Or if 99 was coloured in, it'd be 0.99. Or if 3 were coloured in, it would be 0.03. Right, this one was a little bit more multicoloured. Okay, how many are coloured in altogether? Oh, there's 60, isn't there? So it's 60 out of 100, which will equal, well, let's have a look. 60 out of 100 equals 0.6. Okay, you don't need to have the 0 on the end. But it's also the same as 6 out of 10. So 6 over 10, so 6 tenths is the same as 0.6 as well. Okay, that's just one for you to think about. Right, you might want to pause this screen and use it later. Okay, this is just some key fractions and the decimals, and it's even got the percentages, but you don't need to worry about that at the moment. So let's just take, for example, a half is 0.5. Okay, a quarter is 0.25. Okay, use it, but let's have a look at this bottom row here, the tenths. So we've got 1 tenth equals 0.1, so 2 tenths would equal 0.2, 3 tenths would equal 0.3, and so on, all the way up to 9 tenths equals 0.9, and 10 tenths, which will be back to being a whole. Okay, which would be 10 out of 10. Right, you might need that screen, so come back to it, pause the screen if you need to, and have a look. Okay, let's have a look at what we're doing today. So, on Purple Mash, you will see these activities. There is one for red and blue, one for green, and one for yellow and orange. Okay, so have a look and see whether you can relate these fractions to decimals. Okay, you will see at the top you've got a shape coloured in with on the blue one it's got 3, on the green one it's got 7, and oh dear, that looks horrible for yellow. I'm not even. Yellow, I've got it in between, so you've got to do a bit of working out on that one. Okay, second question, you've got to match the fractions up to the decimal equivalents. You will see it'll say A, B, C down the left hand side and 1, 2, 3 with the decimal equivalents. So if your answer is B1, you'll need to write it in the box on purple mash. Okay, and there's a little table to complete and a true or false question at the end. Good luck, and I'm looking forward to seeing your learning. Any questions, send me an email and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Right, well done for that. Can't wait to look at what you managed to do in your lesson. Right, who can tell me a decimal between 4.1 and 4.2? Okay, you will need this for tomorrow, so it's a little bit of a heads up for tomorrow. But what I want you to do is in the comments section on your purple mash work, can you put the answer, please? So who can tell me a decimal between 4.1 and 4.2? Write your example down, and well done for today.